Say what you want about Michael Myers. At least he's COVID safe. He'll protect you from the Rona, but he will smash your face in with an axe. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel and time for another episode of Luke's Reviews. On today's video, it is the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, Halloween. The spooky season cometh. And so too has Michael Myers, once again in a brand new addition to the franchise, Halloween Kills. Set literally straight after the events of the 2018 film, Michael Myers escapes the trap set by Laurie and embarks on yet another vicious killing spree. With Laurie stuck at the hospital, her daughter and granddaughter, along with the people of Haddonfield, take it upon themselves to try and hunt Michael down. Gotta be honest, not the biggest fan of the Halloween franchise. I love the 1978 original, and I thought that the 2018 one was decent, but the rest seem to just fall into two categories: forgettable or downright atrocious. Where does Halloween Kills fall on that list? It joins the forgettable bunch. This sequel didn't quite cut the mustard for me, which is a shame because it starts off so promising. The opening 15 to 20 minutes or so are actually kind of brilliant. We get some really neat flashbacks to their 1978 original where we're seeing certain events from a different perspective, as well as then cutting back to present day when Michael busts out of Laurie's burning house and turns a group of firefighters into mush. That's kind of the nastiness that I had signed up for. And to give the film some credit, arguably they get the most important thing right, which is Michael Myers, or The Shape as he's credited in the film. I love the look of him this time with the charred mask. You can tell he's pissed off rather than being an emotionless killer, and a lot of the kills in this film definitely earn that 18 rating. They are gory, they are violent, they are twisted. But the reason Halloween Kills doesn't work for me is that it has no idea what it's trying to do. It realizes that you can't have Michael go from house to house stabbing people in the neck for 100 minutes because, I mean, after a while, it gets kind of dull. So they implement this subplot of the people of Haddonfield rising up to hunt Michael down, which starts off with some promise and then begins to lose its footing towards the middle of the film, and then fails spectacularly come the finale. It came off like it was attempting to say something about mob mentality and how there are monsters within us all, but because the screenplay and direction totally missed the mark, it had no impact. Anthony Michael Hall is kinda the ringleader now as a grown-up and not Paul Rudd, Tommy Doyle, and he's good. I mean, the character's a total moron, as are pretty much the entirety of the townspeople. They are stupidly written characters, and you care nothing for them because they are making poor and very convenient decisions, which lead you to one indeterminable fact, and you know exactly how it's going to end for them. Now, if you're expecting much of Jamie Lee Curtis, don't. She goes from badass to bedridden in the space of one film. Her character gets basically nothing to do. Like, nothing. There's the same thing with Officer Hawkins, who kind of plays a part in the flashbacks to the 78 original of the part that he played in the original Michael Myers murders, and you think it might lead into the events today, and they just drop it entirely. All of the tension and atmosphere that John Carpenter perfected in his original film is non-existent here. There's no tension. There's no suspense. It's just moving along in the most vanilla way possible. And I think it goes without saying, it's just filler. The position that we find our characters in at the end of the film isn't really all that different from how they started it. It literally is just filling time before we get to Halloween Ends. Halloween Kills was very disappointing. The opening 15 minutes and the final 10 minutes are the only moments of actual importance, and for that reason are the best parts of the film. Everything else in between them falls flat on its face. Sure, all the Michael Myers stuff is reasonably entertaining, but as soon as it focuses on anyone besides Michael, I was checking out because of how badly the other characters were written. At least the music is still good. I'm going to give Halloween Kills a 4.5 out of 10. Anyway guys, those were my thoughts on Halloween Kills. Let me know, have you had a chance to see the film yet? What did you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And my question to you, Michael Myers is one of the most iconic horror characters of all time, so I would like to know, who do you think is the most iconic horror character of all time? But as always, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hello, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to click that like button, and if you aren't already, click that subscribe button too.